The human sense of smell is often overlooked, but it's one of our most powerful senses. We use it to detect danger, find food, and remember people and places. But did you know that the human nose can detect an astonishing number of different scents? According to scientists, we can detect over 1 trillion unique odors. To put this into perspective, imagine a box of crayons with an infinite number of colors. Each color represents a unique scent, and our noses can distinguish between them all. This is because the human nose contains specialized cells called olfactory receptors, which are responsible for detecting different scents. These receptors are found in the nasal cavity and come in different shapes and sizes, allowing us to detect a wide range of odors. But how do we actually detect these scents? It's a bit more complicated than just waving our noses around and hoping for something interesting to sniff out. The process begins when molecules from an odor travel up our nostrils and bind to the olfactory receptors on our tongue. Yes, you read that right. Our tongues have tiny little hairs that help detect scents. These bound molecules then send a signal to our brain, which interprets them as specific smells. One of the most interesting things about human scent detection is how it's linked to memory. Research has shown that certain smells can evoke strong memories and emotions in people. This is why some perfumes or fragrances might smell familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on what they are. It's because our brains are associating them with a specific memory. The ability of the human nose to detect over 1 trillion scents also raises interesting questions about how we perceive and categorize different smells. For example, do we really distinguish between peanut butter and almond butter, or is it just our brains interpreting similar scents as distinct? And what does this say about our perception of the world around us? Interestingly, some cultures have more developed senses of smell than others. For example, people from certain African tribes have been found to have a greater number of olfactory receptors in their noses, allowing them to detect even more subtle scents. Despite its incredible capabilities, the human sense of smell is also incredibly prone to decay and damage. Exposure to pollution, allergies, or even some medical conditions can reduce our ability to detect certain smells. But even with these limitations, our sense of smell remains one of our most powerful tools for navigating the world around us. In conclusion, the human nose's incredible ability to detect over 1 trillion scents is a testament to its remarkable complexity and versatility. Whether it's detecting danger or evoking memories, our senses are constantly at work, helping us make sense of the world in ways both subtle and profound. In the end, the next time you catch a whiff of something wonderful, whether it's freshly baked cookies or a field full of wildflowers, remember that your nose is hard at work, detecting an incredible array of scents and helping you experience the world around you.